So restorative justice is a way of looking at crime and conflict that seeks to involve the victim, the offender, and the community in a search for reconciliation, for restoration, and to repair the harm that's been caused. And restorative justice can offer a lot to victims and offenders because it allows for participation in the process. Currently, our criminal justice system is very much focused on the offender. However, through restorative justice, we involve all the parties and we seek to address their needs in whatever way possible. So for British Columbia, we can have restorative justice at any stage of the process. Many times the police could divert a case out of the criminal justice system into a restorative justice process, but there's also restorative justice options available at the court level and even following the designation of a prison sentence. So I had a very difficult time growing up. I was involved in the criminal justice system, both as an offender and as a victim, as a young person. And through that process, I really didn't feel that my needs were met. And so I had a real critical view of the justice system for a really long time, including up until studying criminology at SFU. But when I was at SFU, I took a course in restorative justice where I learned that there was another way of dealing with crime. And it really compelled me. I was transformed, I was inspired, and ever since then, I've dedicated my life, my research, my career to promoting these ideas in the hopes that it would better address the needs of victims and offenders. In cases where the victim is interested in exploring meeting with the offender, might depend on where the case was in the criminal justice process. So if it was something that just happened and it was relatively minor, they could advocate to the police officer that's investigated the matter to see if there's restorative justice option available for them. If it's already entered into the criminal justice system and it's in court, they can advocate to the prosecutor. They could write about it, write their request into a victim impact statement. If the person's already been prosecuted and sent to prison, there's a program that operates out of Langley called Community Justice Initiatives, and they could call them up and see if there was a possibility to meet with the offender then.